thank you to everyone who's sort of embraced myself this year, and obviously working alongside you, Henry. Little fist bump, boom.
It's been good.
All right, enough soft stuff. Let's back to being badasses now. The badasses from Bucharest.
That's what we're known for.
Yeah.
The badasses from Bucharest. We're going on to D-Train, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final game of the evening, and we are underway. The All-Stars will be starting on the T side here. 4 sets of armor. James Bardolph, he's being chucked under as a utility player. You know what, James? We know you're not going to kill anyone, so why don't you just throw some smokes for us? So here we go then. They are going up against Team WH. And they actually open up the fragging as well. More Botti takes down Bardolph, and it just gets worse for him. But Maikelele does respond though, and it comes to the 4-on-4.
Botti's going to sit in near that bomb train as well. Put himself in a really tight position. These guys have the hardest names of anyone to say. I'm going to have to do a rundown on them here in a second. Oskarin's going to go down to Maikelele though as he walks in from Ivy with the bomb planted. Doubling the numbers alive right now, 4 versus 2. Things look good for the All-Stars to take the piss around. Maikelele doing the damage both ways. In fact, it actually comes out worse for Ware on his side, but he ends up with 4 kills in the rounds as Morabati gets caught off guard, and it works out. The beards of wisdom.
Yeah, I was going to go with something like that. You got there first. Don't worry.
You'll get me back.
Well, there we go then. A nice simple tactic coming in for the All-Stars. Get outside as quickly as can. Bardolph through the smoke. Still dies, of course, but they win the round.
We'll wait till we get into gun round, but we're going to do a listening, because I imagine a lot of the communication is going to be complaining.
Yeah, wait till we get to the good parts.
About their beards.
But here we go. The force buy has come in from the Finns. With the upgraded pistols and the armor. Let's see whether they can do anything with it.
Are we going with Logu, Violex, and Urska?
I'd say Violex.
Urska? Urska.
Urska, Logu, Oskarin.
Oskarin.
This is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, Oskarin. I'm going with Oskarin. The most English way you could possibly say it. Just ask Karen.
Morabati.
Either way, another bomb down. Pretty straightforward this time. The All-Stars just walking in with the rifles and the occasional complimentary SMG, but for the most part, picking up all kills required. It's just down to Oskarin, and he's going to go down right now to Get Right, who continues to lower that temperature, get that much closer to 0. If he gets below 50, he'll actually beat most of our expectations within the day.
Yep.
That's a thick beard for a 14-year-old.
Yeah, it's not bad. Salty there, giving a little bit of a wave, enjoying himself. And Bardolph, is he enjoying himself?
The happiest he's looked all day.
That's saying something. Well, the force by W8 didn't really work out there. Only found 2 kills, and this round, only going to be able to justify a couple of PT50s. Nothing else to report, really. Should be another simple round here. Bardolph forced to use a Tech 9. Hasn't been a great day for him so far. Hopefully he can finish things off in style and get a few kills here on train. Just to up his tally a little bit.
Shots fired by Maikelele coming out against Morabati. It's been pretty quick pace toward this A site so far, and without rifles, there's not much they can expect. I'm not sure what he expected, Lugu. Oh, there it is. Shox. Take down Maikelele. Let's listen in.
Does he lose a degree, though?
I think he does. All right, let's see what these beards have to say.
Let's do the same.
Okay, let's go.
Again? No. We do the same, but you 3 go inside instead.
Okay.
So Michael, throw a lot of nades and go inside.
Yeah, I throw. I'm throwing.
Not complaining enough for me, Henry.
Well, the beard's not going to have a huge impact, I think.
Listen, I want it to be game-changing.
Behind the train.
That's a great bit of intel.
Yeah, great call. Which train, Shox? There's only 9 of them.
Oh, that train. Of course. Well, the problem is they went for the outside fake there, but the bomb dies straight away, so that's not really going to work out too well.
They got the cross covered. Oh, he doesn't.
One upside the bomb train.
Really wide.
At least Bardolph said bomb.
No smoke. Easy.
That's interesting. Molotovs go both ways. Get Right's already landed his on top of the bomb, but so they will
no kits.
Essentially extinguish at the exact same time. You're right though, no kit. Maikelele's gonna get spotted. And they should be on this. Yeah, they've got it.
There it is. Well,
Get Right threw out that Molotov at the exact same time that the one came, so they, even though he couldn't peek, which was the intention, his Molotov was also meaning they couldn't defuse, so it ultimately canceled each other out.
Very true. Well, so Get Right made the big call there. We heard it at the start of the round. He went for the fake. They've been going outside 3 rounds in a row. He said, let's do the same thing, but go towards inside. They do the same thing, and I think they needed to find at least 1 kill there to make that distraction actually work out for them. But we go towards inside. You don't really want to send the bomb in first, Matt, in my opinion. Kind of gives away the game a little bit too quickly there. Shox, as our spectator points out, it's a -1 for 2 right now. He actually has struggled a little bit in the last 3 games. Started off the first 2 were great for him, but there you go.
He was leading the way after map 1. Maikelele in the yard, gonna take down Felix. Shoxy gonna follow up, maybe put himself back to 0 in this game. Successfully he does so, but that's about as far as you get. That one's the hardest name to say. Logu's gonna show up. And when he does, he makes no mistake about it. James, just shoot your teammate in the head. It would be the best thing we've seen from you all day. It's Lolz1e though, and we love seeing him try and walk into the site. Oskarin doesn't want him to walk very far though, but it is traded by none other than James Bardolf. And then Maikelele will take down Urska.
Just Logu remaining now in the 3-on-1. Bomb has been planted. He's got the AWP in hand. Probably just want to save at this point, but Maikelele denies him the save and takes him down. Brings it to 4-1 in favour of the All-Stars. Looking to have a very successful T-side campaign here. After losing that one round to WH and then winning to subsequent round means you would reset the money. And you can see WH now just trying to work out how they're going to approach this one. Not going to be forcing at all. Got to go for the eco here and try and buy up next round, which they'll get $1,900 next time. So it's still going to be a difficult buy, but should be able to scrape something together. Shoxy going fast out of main. He's dodged the smoke and should be able to find some CTs with their pants down here. Doesn't manage to land the kill just yet.
It would be far too easy for Shox, wouldn't it? Finding someone with their pants down. Maikelele is going to find 2. Shox is going to get back in. Felix is the last to drop, and again, being forced back onto these pistols, not much they can hope to accomplish. Picking up that gun, though, for Oskarin could be a success in its own, but they're going to try and force the issue, and successfully so, as Shox will take him down. Lolz1e getting into killing action that round as well. And it's another solid round for our not-so-starish All-Stars.
Bardolf has eaten both apples now, I can confirm. He's eaten 2. So this is him at maximum power now. Like, this is where he gets into 5th gear, and you'll see him really pull out all the stops. He saved it for this last moment. It's going to be the double eco for WH here. So more pistols again, potentially 6-1 for the All-Stars. It's been a great start for them. Get right, continuing with this fast main aggression.
Flash through, Maikelele, and I don't know how he made it past. Okay, Lolz1e. He does the duty, though. He does kill his intended target, so worth the trade in the end. Shox going to take down more T, and you talked about that in the past as well, making sure you secure the kill at all costs. Oskarin, he's going to fall to Shoxy. That leaves it in a 3-on-1. And Urska's going to go down last.
Yeah, like the point I normally make with that is if you have the opportunity to kill someone and you have to kill your teammate to do it, 9 times out of 10 you probably should, just before he kills both of you. That apprehension, you're kind of thinking...
I'd kill you even if I didn't have a chance
yeah,
to
I know you would. I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. But there we go then.
I'm the guy that running out of spawn, I just knife. I didn't mean to. My mouse hit my keyboard. I'm sorry.
There we go. The orb is being wielded by JZFB, aka James Bardolf. This is his favorite weapon of choice. Let's see what he can bring to the proceedings here.
Oh, he's trying to go for that dumpster angle from Ivy to try and just slightly get in an unorthodox position, slightly cut you off his opposition. Shox is going to open the kills nonetheless, though. Deep smoke. Molotov as well. That's going to force Oskarin back out toward the outback, as Moses likes to call it. And what that does is allow more space for Maikelele on the entry because there's less CTs to confront him. And as such, she's picked up 2 kills very quickly. Logu takes down Shoxy. Ooh, but Maikelele is going to get back into him.
Just going to be now Oskarin in another 4-on-1 situation. Bomb yet to be planted, but there it is. I don't really have much hope for this one, unfortunately. No kit, 4 frags to find. Like his days may be numbered, but here we go then. We'll be retreating.
You know what they say about hope? It's the last thing to die. Dead now, of course.
Shoxy recovering a little bit. He's had a few frags the last couple of rounds. He was on what, -1, I think.
To start things off, yeah, a little slow. Remember, Get Right leads the way right now in terms of lowered temperature, so -1 for each kill, +1 for each death, -3 for a knife, the only one we've seen so far is from Maikelele today, but nonetheless, Get Right is in a good position to be giving up $5,000 to a charity of his choice. And as we say it, we'll be on his cue. He's going to walk in toward the site. First kill successful, Felix goes down. Maikelele going to try and come down the alley beside Setch and do similar damage, but Lolz1e and Get Right have since fallen, and now it's Maikelele who has to compensate for everyone. Nearly gets a little bit carried away and does damage to his teammate. His teammate being Bardolf, and Bardolf finally getting a kill.
There it is. What have we got here then? Maikelele just rocking the Santa beard there. If you're just joining us, wondering the hell's going on with those beards. Basically,
It's actually a style choice. They wear them out to the bar as well. Don't listen to what Henry's about to tell you.
Father Christmas gives us a little mission to each game, something a bit fun to kind of throw a spanner in the works of the All-Stars. This time, the mission was to wear a Santa beard throughout the entirety of the game and see if it hinders them at all. But so far, so good for them. 8 plays 1, and the double orb setup coming out for the Finns, trying to adapt it and try and slow terrorists down.
Shall we speedcast this one?
You can.
I did it in the first game. I haven't done it since.
That feels like a lifetime ago.
It does, doesn't it? I didn't come up with another rap song. I've let everyone down, so I might as well just speedcast.
Go for it. Let's go 3, 2, 1.
Shots already being fired. More body RMP on top. The green trade looking out toward the main connector, and they're already jumping through. Maikelele, the first one around the corner, but the flames are in front, and Shox is going to try and hold that angle. Tries to fire into the first shot. Not successful on landing, and the damage is being done the other way. No surprise. It's Bardoff who's bleeding out the most so far, and in fact, it's going to be Lolz1e to come up with at least 1 kill. Shox follows it more body, and Oscarin's going to take down Bardoff at the Ivy. Surprise, surprise, he's dead and gone. Maikelele going to try and come back into the site. He's actually going to find Velux on top of the bomb train, and suddenly he gets taken down by Logu, but it's a 1-on-3. Bomb not yet planted, but in the hands of Get Right, and already lurking back out toward that outer side as the op goes back to the inside, and suddenly he's going to get pinched. He's going to get taken. Shox goes for the knife, and it's going to be -3 for him. A great round altogether. And 9 now for the All-Stars.
Shoxy getting that -3 points with the knife kill at the end. And Sedikis boosting his rep with the speed cast. Nicely done, my friend. And here's the knife on your screen. It's the second knife I think we've seen today.
That is, we just said moments ago that Maikelele had the only one. Now, remember, although Get Right's that far ahead and Bardoff's obviously that far behind, the 3 in the middle are actually quite close. So that knife could still do quite a bit in terms of getting Shox from second last back up to second, potentially.
Let's see what they can do. CTs, I'd say pretty much out of this one at this point, but here we go. Then they are going to force by this round. Max 7's Famises, and if they can get their hands on a double kill, though, for Morabotti, it's going to help. Brings it down to the 2-on-2. Good news is for them, it's Bardoff as one of the men is alive, so actually gets a kill here. So now
no remorse on James this game. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
He punched well above his weight. Surely he's got to die the next 3 rounds in a row. It's now a 1-on-1 though. But, by the way, when we look at Logu's hashtag,
What is it?
not to 1 more year. 1 more year. I wonder if he's one of the guys that was at, okay, Get Right's clutched it out, surprisingly, not, as he picks up a 3rd kill in the round, but I wonder if he was one of the guys that was at DreamHack Stockholm that was behind us at the desk just yelling, 1 more year, 1 more year, to the point where I was like, oh my god, Finnish people are ruining their own reputation.
1 more year. I think
He did say today, with Fraud coming back and all the legends, and he said to me this morning, he said, Sato, should I just come back as a player? And I said, not to, you literally retired like 4 months ago. I don't think it works that way. Like Michael Jordan at least went to, play baseball when he made a mistake, but you're gone, dude.
Michael should actually do that. I just thought that was Space Jam.
No, he went to play baseball for a year.
That's kind of
It
interesting.
was a failed endeavor.
There we go.
Speaking of Space Jam, we got the Monstars up in this game, but they are down a man already. It's Shox. You might as well call him down 2 men because Bardoff's alive, but it doesn't really count. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. The terrorist team approaching quickly, trying to be intrusive, make it conducive, and force Velux back off the bomb site. And speak of the devil, and he shall die, apparently. Velux takes down Bardoff, but it was a trade kill. That means he managed to get another frag. Get Right's going to find 1 more. It's Velux bringing it back to a 2 versus 2. A legitimate 2 versus 2 this time because, as mentioned, Bardoff is no longer joining us. 1 more year for not to, and it's 1 more kill for Logu. Lolz1e has to try and clutch this out 1 more time. He's been successful. Actually, I take that back.
Right.
He's went down. I read the obituary wrong, Henry. Leave me alone.
Well, don't worry.
So this is good. This timing's good, but the problem is he's late to get it there, and he can just hold this. So if he got it gone a little bit sooner, there you go. So because he waits that just extra second to try and give himself the Peekers advantage.
idea was, right, he wanted to wait until the last moment just so he could buy more time with it and have a better chance of the bomb exploding, right? He didn't really realise that the diffuser had already come in. And like you said, had he thrown it 2 seconds earlier, that would have been enough to secure the round. But
not even like a half second. He had 5 HP when he defused.
Yeah, well, there we go. Doesn't work out for Get Right, but at this stage, it's not really a huge deal when you're 10-2 up on the T side of D-Train, I would say. Round number 13 coming in now. Get Right once again seems to get out of main every single time, uncontested. CT still on a difficult buy here. 1 player on a Mag 7 and no kit or nades. Get the first frag though. It is responded back by Lolz1e. Get Right should be going down here as well. And finally, looks like a convincing round for the CTs coming in. Can they take this one, man? What do you think?
Jury's out on that. Oh no, they think they can. There's a good chance here.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. And it's now 1 plays 4. Maikelele dead.
3 rounds on the board for the Finns. WH coming back. Bardolph
That's why he's
heavily
playing so well.
invested in
He's
this
probably checking Twitter and realizing how hard he's getting roasted. And people are like, dude, I'm so sorry that these casters are so rude to you. And now he's like, one of 2 things are going to happen. One is he's going to go completely depressed and go and shut down.
There's more
Or he's
apples,
going to be
though.
like, God damn it, I'm going for this.
There's more apples. He's not done with the apples yet. We need to keep a count.
How about them apples?
How do you like them apples, Bendy? There we go then. Round number 14. All Stars slipping off a little bit, but going for the straight up inside rush though. They're going to have someone to contend with. It's Violix. He does decide to fall back. Molotov towards upper. That will slow down the teeth a little bit. I think they'll still push through though. There it is. Bardolph. Cannon fodder, of course.
He's got that kill. Shox going to smoke off second alleyway, try and push forward that bomb train. The op, though, the Hyper Beast coming back into play, and the nade's going to do damage as well. Shox down to 12 HP. Post nade, and he's trying to plant. He's left in the open. Get Right has to come back with the refrag, but it leaves him in a 1-on-3, and he's occupied trying to take down poor old... I'm not actually sure. I think it was Oskarin, but Urshka's going to come back and get the kill.
There we go.
Should we do a listen in again? I really
Let's
want
do it
someone to complain.
Let's do it this round. Guys, the next round, we're going to see how the pros like to approach their
Okay, let's do this.
Counter-Strike.
What-
We've got the
what do we
microphones
do?
live for you.
3
Let's
LA,
just
1
I want to
enjoy
go
this.
braid something. Why am I obsessed with
Okay.
braiding thing? I want to go braid his beard this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I am flashing. By the way. He's behind there.
Oh.
6 train. Bomb train. Bomb train.
Oh, he's dead.
One more. Bomb train.
He's dead. Train connector.
I'm on bomb train.
Yes! There it is. Shox gets another one.
Ah, one more connector.
Another knife to add to his tally.
Negative 6 on 2 kills out of those knives.
Skål lördag precis
Lily.
That's a pretty good shot, bro. Hello. Hey.
What's that? It's a pretty good shot, bro. What's that wave?
C'est bon, mon ami.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy
Rush Ivy.
Bardolph's called it. Rush Ivy.
We should just stay there all game. That was fantastic. But a second knife kill for Shox. And then a pretty good shot, man, from Maikelele to close out the round.
And the wave. Don't forget the wave.
The wave. But Bardolph's called, and we all know what happens when Bardolph's strat calls. The All-Stars lose in overtime to a team
Stuff
from Turkey.
happens. Bad stuff. They're doing it. 2 players are going to be rushing Ivy, I think. There it is. Lolz1e and Shoxy.
Well, they're a little bit separate, considering they're trying to peek that together. Like, Shox is so far ahead of Lolz1e right now,
we
but
go.
he's going to
Bardolph
go. He's actually going to push right up behind them in this pistol round. Shoxy, he wants to get this done. He wants to get this over with, and Oskarin doesn't care for it.
Here's
He's got the
the
kill.
play.
This is death trap. Okay, all right. A gopher in a hole. It's whack-a-mole, and unfortunately, it's not too hard to guess which hole he's coming out of because there's only one.
Bardolph gets taken down there. 40 had the player of the year there. Oskarin does split CT on the bomb train. Does some damage there. Unable to find the frag. It's going to get a little bit messy, but he does manage to get it in the end. Brings us to 5-on-2 in favour of the Finnish side here. So bouncing back, and that's a lovely shot there from Lolz1e.
He's quite good with the USP.
Yeah, man.
And low HP on the first player that crosses over. He knows that he's close, takes him down. More Abati gone. Bomb still planted. Lolz1e, well, he's bowed out of the round. It's on to Maikelele. I don't think he's going to do this one. I'm just going to stop there.
No, I don't think.
They're being smart about this. Look at him now. Okay.
Ooh!
Okay, Maikelele. And now it's down to the one-on-one. Tries to bait it out. He's looking the wrong direction, and surely that peek has to come in. But Maikelele's got it figured out this time. Goes for the hold. I don't know if
Go
he's
to the
got it. I
camera.
don't think he does.
Oh, I thought he had it. Damn.
That was incredibly close.
That's the moment I wanted. There we go. That was pretty impressive, though. Regardless of winning the round.
Certainly impressive.
There's one. There's 2. And if he'd have gone for the full defuse on the first touch, he actually would have got that, I think. So.
Because I don't think he peeked it.
No.
If he did, he may have shoulder peeked it while he was looking at Z and just not taking the shot, knowing he wasn't on the bomb. We couldn't see that, but if he didn't, then you're dead right.
Here we go then. WH bouncing back. Some signs of life here. Lolz1e pushing towards Ivy with the 5-7. JZFB though with his signature weapon, the Nova. We know what kind of damage he can do with it.
Bardolph with the sawed off. It's not a sawed off, sorry. I just want to freestyle Henry. You want to freestyle with me?
Not really. my vibe.
Yeah, not me neither.
Bardov, come on, Bardov. You got to do this. Something's got to come with this shotgun.
Michael's going to try and push out with that deagle and get down Ivy. Pop flash in. James
Come on, Bardov.
caught out entirely, but if he just fired straight up with the shotgun, it would have guaranteed at least one kill.
Anything but what he did then would have worked, but
It's okay.
He went for the blind
poor
full
guy.
shots.
Motobucky now is just going to try and slip away unnoticed, undetected at the front of A1 train and wait for anyone to try and approach the bomb site. Get Right's in that position. Shox, he's also going to confront that line of fire, but not before trying to do damage elsewhere. There it is, Motobucky. Both kills. Finds Shox, he finds Maikelele, and now they know exactly where Get Right is as well. So after winning pistol, they'll pick up 3 in a row. Make it up to at least 6 rounds. And I take that back, it's 2 rounds. I can't count. Stop. Don't call me out. Oh, okay, thank you.
Well,
Vietix is having a rough game. Can we bring that up one more time, please? Just checking. Just checking on the Bardov counter.
4 for 12. He's...
Who's at 20? Do that one more time. Apparently I need to read. Who's on 28 right now? Is that Shox or is that Get Right? Oh, apparently we can't. We'll have to look at it in a second. It's been a lot of one-trick ponies going on today.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at that. 28 kills from Maikelele.
Is he trying to... The spectator trying to troll us right now?
I don't know what's going on. I hate him. Is that Anton?
It is.
Tell Anton to get a haircut.
Well, here we go then. WH should have another secured round taken. See, the CT hasn't really invested anything into this one.
Can I actually just go back? I think
Yep.
Anton has the best long hair in the world. Sorry, Paula.
Thank you
So
very
Anton
much.
doesn't need to get a haircut.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. No homo. Hashtag production value.
You done?
Nope.
Okay, keep going.
Hashtag smokes on A.
Okay.
Hashtag get right playing close. Hashtag shots fired. Hashtag Maikelele gets a kill. Hashtag Henry G sucks at casting. All right, let's get back into this one. Eskra, he's now going to look for those additional smoke play as they slow things down by the ladder. And Get Right, he's going to try and hold close. Misses the first shot, tags up the second. It's a dome, but can't get the further kill on Motobucky, who walks in from the front of the site. And that P90 is going to take down Michael as well.
There we go. A simple round at this point here. Just going to get the bomb down to secure things, but Shox has got other ideas. He does take down Motobucky. He's replied straight away, though. And that should be the round secured, but you never know with this man. He's got the silenced USP and the 3-on-1. Go for the knife kill. What do you make of this, Matt?
Chop liver.
Just hoping he can get them some degrees.
He needs to get back below. Imagine, because you can't really go above 100, even though he's way above 100. Imagine this one game he just manages to get positive, and we're like, okay.
Well, he's got to hurry up then. He's 4 for 12 right now, Matt, so...
Yeah, Dream's dead.
Come on,
He was
Bardov.
desperate for that. He just walks out with the knife. Doesn't even go for the ones anymore. He should just knife the rest of the game. That's his only chance back into
There's
it.
any hope.
Yeah. I think there's so many more missions we could have come up with. Like, we should almost get them to play Gladiator and just send Bardov in first every time.
Well, let's see what Bardov will do now. It's first gun round.
WWBT. What would Bardov do?
Apparently, this round he's got the M4A4. Get Right going aggressive towards the bomb site. Going to be a load of trouble here. Actually manages to get a first frag. Surely not going to get 2. He does. The teams, where's the response here? He gets an AK as well. This has gone horribly wrong for them. He actually ends up getting 3 kills there. Maikelele should have a pretty easy time finishing this one off. That's a blunder from the Finnish side. The P90 doing absolute work. And now Shoxy going for the Bardov play.
Shoxy does it a little bit better because he's not dead yet. That nade's gonna put him close though. 20 HP as it lands at his feet. He runs desperately for safety, ducks for cover. There's 2 men remaining against them as the All-Stars look to try and pick up their first round on the CT side now that things have stabilized with the M4s up. And Bardov, believe it or not, is in a great position right now to try and get this flank.
Believe it or not.
Shh, I didn't mean it like that, Henry, I swear. He might get beat down. He pulls He just goes for it. He's gone full in. He's gone full Bardov.
Never go full Bardov.
Well, Lolz1e still around. He's still kicking. But that's the other thing, by the way, as we are this deep into the day. 5 games of Counter-Strike. The guys he's playing with the exception of James, I'm not trying to pick on him here, are all pros who are used to this at LAN events where they're playing long days, where, you know, you're in an environment, it's foreign to you, it's not your home, it's a studio in this case, you know, there's food here that's scarce, and they're used to like this battle of attrition. Believe it or not, you can get mentally pretty exhausted playing long days. So Lolz1e's still doing pretty good considering he's 14 as well. I mean, that's another factor that you have to consider at LAN environments.
Get right, continuing the aggressiveness inside bomb site. Managed to get the first kill as well. We'll be able to get out unpunished. That's got a lot of damage, but he's alive. That's the important thing. Bardolph once again pushing into Pop Dog, seeing if he make anything happen here. Gonna decide to retreat back towards Link. He's now really having any other choice but to potentially commit to this as well. Still being a little bit apprehensive as Bardolph going for a little bit of a flare there with the wall bang. Doesn't really work out with the rifles too well. It's more of a normal thing, but let's see what he can do. Oh, there it is.
Bardolph does manage it. Oscarin goes down.
Go.
3 plays 5. Shoxy makes it less than that. It's now down to 2. It's now down to 1. It's up to Shoxy to end it. But unfortunately, he's not, he's not capable.
He will be planting the bomb. This is Urska. 4-on-1. P90 in hand. No HP. 23 to be exact. Let's see what he can do there. A lot. Lolz1e shuts him down. That's the 13th round on the board for the All-Stars, and I feel like this game, along with CS for 2015, is going to be coming to an end very shortly.
This is the last broadcast. That was a sniff. Are you crying, Henry?
I'm getting a little bit emotional now.
Can someone get us a tissue in the casting room?
Why? What are you going to do?
It's not for Henry's tears. Sorry, laughing at my own jokes. That's not appropriate.
Well, there's the laptop they're all playing on today. Check it out. ASUS, thank you so much for providing everything for this tournament. It's been
Thank you so much
fantastic.
for leaving that on the pedestal, the plinth later for me to take home without you knowing.
Yeah, exactly. 13 plays 7 now. All stars, touching distance. They're finishing off. It's 5 games in style here. It's been a pretty easy game for them so far, but not over yet. WH, they find this round. They can do something with this. Bardolph, getting aggressive. Let's make something happen towards this Pop Dog area. He's yet to have his moment, his swan song, yeah. I want to see him do something big. Finishes off. Here we go. Big plays incoming. Come on, Bardolph, we need this. Let's get yourself another frag movie.
I believe in a thing called Bardolph.
He's ready. He's got some intel from his teammates. This is the perfect time. Let's go to Bardolph. Let's watch this. What's the play here?
Just leave it on Bardolph.
Come on, Bardolph. Gets one. Can he make it a double?
Nope. He tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it's still James Bardolph. Shoxy's going to try and come back over here with the AWP. They'll climb top of that ladder to see what they can see. But seeing not much other than a bullet fired from a green op to take down 2 terrorists, making now 3. Shox is coming up big, and Maikelele still leads the way. He takes down Velux. And we know that Ketright's been considerably quieter in this game, but again, his lead is so substantial that it should not dictate much in the end results.
No, he's pretty sure it's kind of summed up who's won so far. If you're just joining us, Ketright presumably is the winner of the Keep It Cool challenge, and he will be able to do
Play it cool.
Play it cool challenge. He
Henry.
always play it cool. Never
Keep it
cool.
together.
Yeah, that's what
Henry,
I should do.
Play it cool.
But he gets to donate $5,000 to a charity of his choice, so a nice little.
Actually, I say he's at 20 and 8, so he's
he's fine.
He's quietly fragging away.
Yeah, he's absolutely fine, man. So there we go then.
You're not fine.
It's going to be pretty much guaranteed this round is going to be 15-7, but the T's got an auto shotgun to work with. Bardolph getting his aggression once again. Wants to get his final clip in. Can he make something happen? We want to see multiple frags.
From James Bardolph. Of course. Speaking of, he's got himself in a good position. Remember that pot flash caught him out there last time with the shotgun, but this time with the M4. If they run back, he should catch him. In fact, he's going to go for the flank. Maikelele and Ketright are doing all the work. Maikelele eventually gets overwhelmed, but this is it. He's going to go for the knife, too. Oh, can he do it? Oh, please.
He's done it.
I'm done. That's the play of the day. That's how 2015 CS ends. James Bardolph with a knife.
He's absolutely gone huge there, Matt. The knife kill out of nowhere. From lower ramp, you see his teammates just nodding in admiration right now. They're very impressed with that play from him.
I can see into the production room, and they were all clapping as well. So,
James,
well done, James. You've made a believer and a lover.
I thought
of
he was
all
going
of
to
us.
make it then. Ah, there it is.
They've just got that one saved now.
That's great. Well,
I don't think we can really say anything
round,
to top this up. But 2015, it's been unreal. James gonna flash himself out. Can't build on that momentum. Morabokti's gonna come up, but Shox is right there. Gets at least one back. Oscarin takes down Lolz1e. We might have spoken too soon, Henry, but Shox said he fired into that preemptively. Might have picked up one more on the angle. Catches Oscarin trying to come down through the alleyway toward hell, but Zerska that takes him down eventually. Shox had to expire at some point in time with that many angles to hold, and Maikelele's going to try and at least get on top of the site with the auto sniper, but he gets caught off guard, and now it's Get Right down to the 1-on-2. He's already made it that from a 1-on-3, so he's off to a good start. More damage dealt as well onto Eskra, but Velux is not doing much better in terms of HP. It's 48 and 68 versus Get Right's 100. Watch the push on the left. We can see it in the X-ray. If Get Right doesn't peek fast enough, they'll set the crossfire. He manages the first kill, but it's traded immediately.
Well, we have another round to go here. The All-Stars still are on match point, of course, but Team WH fighting back. They take a T round there, but still a lot of work to do. They could have a serious chance here of taking this one to overtime. That's the only option they really have right now. So you feel like this one is pretty much done, but they're trying to keep things respectable today. I think it's only been Team Ant so far that have claimed that $2,000.
Yep, that is absolutely correct. Lolz1e blinded by the light. Finish that one if you want, but he's still going to push forward with a Molotov to make sure that they have to play an off angle. Gets him one kill. Morabotti's there to trade it, but Oscar's gone down to Maikelele. Get Right gets caught. Logu gets down ladder where Bardov had been playing in the past, gets there for free, and then takes down Get Right on arrival. This is an interesting approach from Shox, and it's going to get taken down. That P90, just too many bullets to spray through.
They get another round here, though, but Maikelele isn't done just yet. It's got to be Michael and James, double AWPs to defend. They're on it here with James with a fantastic shot down to lower ramp. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Does get punished by Logu. Picks up the bomb as well, and now it comes down to the 1-on-1. Maikelele spotted him. Going to be throwing the incendiary onto the bomb train. It's going to make things uncomfortable for the T as well. It's forced out of position there, but he goes the right way this time.
Well, it's done right now. Well, we get at least one more. Miguel dodges the flash, makes the first shot, but doesn't land it, so he's got to push further, and he's got to push faster as time continues to tick away. On the bomb, another try, another attempt, but another missed shot just by the kneecaps. That time he'll spot Logu, goes for the no-scope, but now he's got to pull to the USP, and Logu tries to play it out, get away, and he does so successfully.
We're not done here just yet, Map. WH still have something in reserve.
And they kept that op too, by the way.
That's
we heard
good.
The round restart.
Well, it was a 2-on-1. The Finns holding on here. You saw one of them change their name to Natu, was right. He was saying that the Finns were going to get absolutely wrecked on this map. So it's kind of funny they were watching. But there we go then. Round number 25. All Stars now on a little bit of an eco. So
oh, they've all got Natsu in there now.
have they?
Oh no, Oscar, no more about that. Never mind. Keep talking.
Anyway, here we go. Desert Eagles coming out for the CTs. Go for an aggressive push on Ivy once again, but Get Right gets the first kill. Doesn't get taken down this time though. And Lolz1e with another team kill, punishing James Bardov for getting in his way. And James is just not going to be happy about that. Maybe we should.
Is James ever like? I think it's like we need to make one of those emotional palettes of James's facial expressions.
It would just be one the whole time.
Yeah,
one on each
photo.
other's face.
Morabatti takes down Lolz1e, and Michael, well, Pop Dog.
I'll tell you what. For the next round, let's see how the All Stars plan is closing this one out. Let's go to their communications and see. Let's see what they bring to the proceedings. James again on the phone. Wonder what he's up to. Maybe tweeting. Maybe.
He definitely is defending himself from all of the rage and hate that we're inducing upon the community of Counter-Strike. Let's see what they have to say.
I'm rushing in main.
I'm rushing main.
Can't see anyone in main. Are we camping in main?
Oh, did you hit him?
Yeah, he's low.
Did he went back or forward?
On connection.
Yeah,
Can't see him.
Inside?
He went back to
Inside? Or?
his main.
Is it inside or?
I got all the alley.
Anything.
I'm falling inside.
I got all the alley.
Shox is tired.
Okay. 45 seconds, is come 80. Seriously. Hop le.
Ik smaakt af, hè? Lina? Nee?
Nee.
Henry G.
There it is.
Smoking
The
up.
whitest pistol of all time.
For sure.
Inside, yeah.
He's played this well. He's been patient. Have to do something about that, though.
Oh.
This round
I'm dead on site.
hasn't been the most exciting,
one
has to
killed
be
me.
said, Matt. I was
One is
hoping to
gone.
see a little bit
They
more.
were fucking
But I think the All-Stars is wanting to close this one out in style.
Okay, let's
I
go.
want to make sure they have the guns. There you go.
Let's swim.
Let's keep listening to them and see what they bring to the gun round. How do they plan on closing this one out?
All right, you can do a move.
By getting more kills than the opponent.
That is that's the normal way I like to go with, but let's see what they plan to do. No one suggesting anything yet. Bardov keeping quiet. He's saving his super tactic.
Can someone just be
Until
ready
it's
with the
required.
flash? When I'm
I have one, yeah.
Get right's limited to
And
the
do you want me
shotgun.
to throw it?
no.
Open, team main.
Bardov down, of course.
Of course.
They're smoking on the way.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm not flashing anymore.
Are you going that side or
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Molotov
I
down?
don't see you.
No smoking pop.
One is on the noob thing, like peeking at it.
Feel the tension building here.
Lot of people
That's
inside.
just the
Lot of
sexual
people
tension
inside.
between us, Henry.
I'm
Been
coming.
building for a while. Coming to his logical conclusion tonight.
Dead down, of course. Lolz1e goes down.
Pushing outside.
The Finns are fighting back here. This could be another Eco coming in for CTs.
2 connector.
Shox missed the shot there.
Those 13 rounds.
No. On the side.
Not done at all in this game, by the sounds and looks of it.
3 more required after this round.
Where are you?
Okay, right, unable to do anything with that Max 7. Just Maikelele left. Gets 1. Gets 2. Can he get any more? Needs 5 to win the round. Traditionally.
They didn't
Yeah.
kill
Well,
themselves. Like.
That,
Yeah, I've had
as you
more
say,
being
could
inside,
potentially
but
force
then
out another
don't
eco, and if that's the case, then we could be looking at something along the lines of a 13-15 scoreline. So, WH, not sure what that stands for. The Finnish roster looking like they could force us to a 4th overtime today.
If they do, I will eat my hat. If I have
You
one.
don't have a hat, Henry.
Proverbial-
Don't make
proverbial
promises
hat.
that you... Okay, eat your underwear.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll eat yours.
Shake on it?
I'll eat
No, I
yours.
need mine to fly home. I only brought 1 pair.
That is true.
That's a lie. Tell him.
Bardov with the plays again. Come on, Bardov. Let's have one. Oh, this is nice, actually. I like this.
Lolz1e getting aggressive. We've
Bait
seen
and
him do
switch.
this. Yeah, we've seen him do this with the pistols towards Ivy, but it hasn't been really paying off because there hasn't been a lot of pressure applied there from the Finnish side. So instead, they've got James and Lolz1e, who were way back at the first game this morning on overpass, playing aggressively toward that construction position. So they seem to be comfortable doing this on ecos. Trigger discipline from Shox. Unfortunately, he's allowing his teammates to go down, and here we go. Shox gets 3 in 1 game. Bombs dropped, and now he's got a gun to play
Hello.
with. Shox, if he wins it on this play, it would be miraculous. He manages 1 more kill and only 1 more kill. Oskarin's going to put him in his place, and now it's up to Lolz1e. He's got the P250. Time bought by that bomb not being planted, but now that it has, and a gun not picked up for our youngster, I'm not thinking it's probable, Henry.
I'd have loved it if Shox had won it like that. That was pretty sick, but not going to happen this time. Lolz1e going to pick up a frag here, going to be punished by Erska. And now the Finns, only 2 rounds away, Matt. This is the round. This is the one. I think they do have cash this time. There's
Is
the
the
knife.
one. Well, they've got a round loss bonus going for them as well at this point. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken,
Triple orbs.
it's 4 or 5. I think. I
Shoxy
can't remember.
open. Bardov open. Maikelele open. 37 frags for him. He's having a pretty big game.
We've seen a few big games today. 37 that started off this morning for Shox. Get Right follows that up immediately after with 44 in regulation. No overtime in that second game. But it's been a day of solid performances. Lolz1e was the man to watch in
There
map
you go.
3. But Maikelele, he's waiting for this cross. Get Right's already taken down Morabati, who made it past. And the next man to cross is going to have to be confronted with that pop. The pop flash doesn't catch Maikelele, but in turn, his bullet doesn't do any damage to his intended target. It's still a man down right now on the Finnish roster's side. These triple ops, pretty passive setup for the most part. The only one that we could see getting aggressive is Shox toward that quad position to cover off A main.
Well then, 5 and 4. Obviously, the All-Stars need 1 more round to deny the Finns of $2,000. They need these next 2 to even just take it to overtime here, so difficult time for them. They're going to go for that smoker skew outside. Looks pretty well executed as well. Next frag going to be very important. That's going to help, though. Shox missing out and forced to go behind the smoke, though. Still has an angle here to work with. This is the second. 30 seconds remain now. They really need to make something happen. But Bardov comes to life and picks up a frag for himself. They're going to be swing back, though. It's the 3-on-2 now. Time ticking away. They get a third as well. Can they do this?
Lolz1e gets caught in the open, and he just waited and allowed them to play into the bomb train. It might have paid off, but get right. He's holding on, and now we must be done. Surely we are. 2015 is over. The All-Stars, they finished 4-1 on the day.
Yeah.
That's it! It's raining man! Woo! That's it! Nice. Oh yeah, I need to drink too. Oh my
Why's Bardov not celebrating?
Because it's Bardov.
We lost one.
Where's the man? On the moment. That's not him. Nobody likes him. He's old and washed up. He did win today, though.
So that means he gets to donate $5,000 to a charity of his choice. Nice little gesture to finish things off for the year.
Let's donate it to the Lolz1e Pro Gaming Fund so we can get this guy an IP.
Okay. I think he already is after this. I think this is like his trial. And they're going to pick him up now.
It's the most secretive trial ever. It's a big elaborate scheme to really just try him out.
It's been like a 3-month operation. DreamHack Wednesday.
There's been too many roster leaks coming out.
As time it out. Oh, para, you are sexy.
Thank you, Shox.
No problem.
Shoxy just giving out compliments there.
Yeah, not deserved though when it's Paula, but we'll go over. We have to listen to him at some point, so we might as well just get it over with now, Henry.
Goodbye, everyone.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you on the couch. I'm going to go over to the couch.
I'm not. I think you got interviews and stuff there. I'll see you later.
You have fun being alone on Christmas. I'm going to go join Paula and my other friends.
Goodbye, everyone. Love you all.
What a wonderful way for them to send off to me. Real words of love.